Hi traders, it's Roberto. Part 2 of the binary options strategy, and we're going to be looking for trade setups on the 15-minute chart and executing them on the 1-minute. Settings are as follows. Candlesticks, RSI is at 4, stochastics 533, Bollinger Band is 18. What we're looking for is V-shape on RSI at either 75 or at 25, and I'll show you what I mean. Here's a setup on pound dollar, and probably the best thing to do is just have identical charts side by side, one 15-minute, 1 minute, so you can execute a trade and not have to go from 1 minute to 15 back and forth. When RSI starts to curve down and stochastics indicator is overbought, we immediately go to, and also I forgot to mention, Bollinger Band. Price is above that Bollinger Band. So this is a resistance area on Bollinger Band, the upper Bollinger Band, and the support is the lower Bollinger Band. On this trade, we see this V-shape forming on the 15-minute chart. Immediately go to the 1-minute chart and wait for confirmation, which would be the two lines on stochastics crossing to the downside. That's your sell trigger. Confirmation is that on the 1-minute chart and on the 15-minute chart, price is at the upper band of the Bollinger Band. And also on RSI on the 1-minute chart, we have that V-shaped formation. That's your trade setup. Now notice that the market sold off quite a bit from that level. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, 20, 30 minutes. You could have had an expiration date from 5 minutes all the way to 30 and still made money on this trade, even on a 1-minute chart. I would do from 5 up to avoid any consolidation and lose on a potentially good setup. Okay, so I'll show you quite a few of these trade setups. I'm really excited because probably this strategy is the most consistent one I found, and I've been looking for quite some time to find that I've had several trade strategies for binaries. This one, however, is the most consistent, the highest probability on all the trade setups. So we're going to go over several trades, and again, if you have any questions about this, don't hesitate to contact me. Go to the website, there's a contact page, fill out the information, send it to me, and I'll respond in a timely manner. Here is another trade setup. Stochastics oversold on the 15, and we have RSI 4 is below 25 and is starting to curve up. Immediately go to the 1-minute chart, and all we need to do is wait till the two lines on stochastics cross to the upside. There's our trade, and these are normally 5 to 15-minute expiry dates. Price shot up. If you took this trade down at the bottom, you could have easily made profit because it opened down here on the 1-minute chart and it closed up there. So even 3, would have stayed longer on this trade. But when you see setups on the 15-minute chart, normally a 15 to 30-minute expiry date is recommended. Okay. The 1-minute chart is for entry, and the 15-minute chart is for finding these trade setups. You want to confirm it on the 1-minute chart. Price is below that lower Bollinger Band on the 1-minute and the 15-minute, and there's your trade. Okay, so I could go on and find all these trade setups. Very consistent. Some trade setups last for 5 minutes, others last more than 5 minutes. If, for example, the market is in a strong uptrend, then you definitely do not want to take counter trend trades and stay in longer than 5 minutes, because it's not going to, that trade won't last. For example, here's a 15-minute chart, and this trade lasted what, 1, 2, 3, 4, well, lasted for about an hour and then turned around and went back up. So extreme support and resistance levels using Bollinger Bands in the market. On the 15-minute chart, again, to qualify this, the stochastic needs to be oversold. We need, for this 4 line on RSI, needs to be below 25 or above 75, and then it needs to create like this V shape. Immediately go to the 1-minute chart to place your trade. Any questions, please call me, or rather contact me at fxnorthwest.com. Any questions? Have a good weekend and talk to everyone next week.